Yeah. I'm Quint.
I'm Nora. Shit.
Aaron.
Aaron. Together with Quentin Aaron or some variation thereof. I certainly know my own damn name, that's for sure. I don't know my own name.
See, what you have to do is make a screen name in high school that you're annoyed by, and then you're stuck with it for the next 30
I
years. And now you just answer to it no matter what.
I like the fact
That's
you
the
had no
trick.
idea that your screen name was also in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Barely by happenstance. I had the same problem with my email because when I made my email address, the names were all taken and I made something incredibly stupid because I'm like, this won't stick around. It'll be like VHS or 8-track. No one will know what this is in 20 years. 30 years later, still have the same damn email address.
Yes.
So we were talking about something, I don't know. What the hell were we going to talk about? Did we mention we're easily distracted? Oh, I know what it is. Do you want to tell them or should I?
Oh, I will let you have that honor.
Yeah.
You seem so excited.
We wrote a short story in Vegas because easily distractible, and we talked a little bit about it. It's where Cruiser is a jackass and shoves Emery out of a plane. Not okay. Not okay. And we've decided rather than wait to see where it fits into the series, we're just going to go ahead, smooth out our edits, and we're going to post it on the website for free.
Yeah. Free. Yeah. So the idea is that it's just kind of a character development scene, like a throwaway thing that may or may not ever wind up in a book somewhere. But it really amused us. We found it really fun to write and really fun in general. Even rereading it, it was still very fun. Look at the character dynamics there. So we figured we'd smooth it out a little bit and put it up on the website, and we're gonna try to do that with a few other things
We have
too.
a lot of stuff like that we really should be sharing, I think. We get so caught up in that story
So
arc
much.
and completing the story and all the work that goes into that. Sometimes we forget the fun stuff. There's a couple Cruiser Juliet ones that are hilarious that we will have to put in, and we just want to keep it. We want people to enjoy it as much as we do. Hopefully more. And if one day you want to send us money,
Yeah.
we're down with that too. But if not, we're going to keep writing anyways because we don't care. We really don't.
We're kind of not gonna stop writing.
Kind of a thing now. Our plan is to actually, I guess, pay more attention to the website too. I looked at it for the first time in a while,
And
and
now you're frozen.
I think like a lot of the character bios are a little out of date, and I think our writing has changed some of it, and it definitely could stand some updating. And but it's like everything else, put into a list. Stuff we got to do. I really think getting stories out there is more important.
Yeah.
Why? Because I like it better. It's really all that matters. What I like.
Yeah. So back to the short story. We if we were gonna use it in an actual book, of course, we'd wind up editing just like the time of days to be cohesive with where we're at on things, and then track the characters and probably throw in a bit of backstory on. There's a lot of opportunity in that scene to throw in backstory on what's going on with the bad guys, what's going on with their personal lives, all of that stuff. But since we don't have any of that context, and we're not going to take the time right now to develop that context, because it would mean developing another book, that stuff is kind of all left out. So it's definitely rough. It's not what we would ever actually put out, but it's also fun, and it's not bad. Like, I think it's better than a lot of the stuff
It's
that
not bad.
you can
What?
find out there
What a glowing
in the
endorsement.
internet world.
It's not bad. I guess it's better than getting punched in the face or my teeth drilled or my eyelids glued shut. But it's not bad. It's good. It's good. It's just we don't have the story developed around it. It is how books are born. See, when a mommy idea and a daddy
Yeah.
idea get together with two weirdos who think a vacation is to just sit there and make up things in their head and then type them, little baby books are born. And they start out as little tiny ideas, and then they become chapters, and then they become short stories and novellas, and then one day they're a saga. We're so proud. So proud of Junior. However, this one's going to have some stunted developmental delay because, hey, nobody got time for that. We're not that good of book parents at this moment because we have too many other books running around doing their own thing. We really need to corral before we get a call from the police because, you know, one of the books drove a car all drunk and smashed it into a tree because it was bored and needed attention. And that's how that happens until you prove otherwise.
You know, it's sad. It's sad because I know you're only drinking coffee and there's nothing else helping
Welcome
this.
inside my head. Now, I know you don't read Discworld, but Discworld, shout out Terry Pratchett, love you, my peep. There's a character named Vimes who at one point was a raging alcoholic, but they've decided he's 2 drinks low. So his normal baseline is way too sober for anyone to have. I kind of feel like I'm the reverse of that. I think my baseline is like 2 drinks already. And I need at least 1 or 2 more to like normal me the hell out, which doesn't really happen. It's a little bit of an announcement. We've decided that in the midst of our exploring characters and developing books and finishing the series, we're going to give you little snippets and pieces that we just found fun to write. And they're good, contrary to what some people, I'm looking at you, Quint, will have you say. They're good. They are not sagas. They're not meant to be. They're meant to be little vignettes and pictures into their lives and what makes them tick. And they're just supposed to be fun. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's for Quinn. So, go to our website.
Okay. So that will be up. I'm going to link it into the description.
Link it. Oh my God.
Look at me and my lingo.
You're just
I
one of
know.
the cool kids now. I wonder if I can sit at your lunch table anymore.
Right?
No.
No, you cannot. I'm moving lunch tables.
No, in fact, I have to tell you, when I take the time, true story, doing my master's program, they're like, what did you want to be when you were younger? And all these people are like, I always knew I wanted to be a nurse. I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to save the world. I'm like, I wanted to be a horse. Like, dead serious. I spent several years. I read Black Stallion and Black Beauty, and I'm like, being a human's for saps. I want to be a horse. And I did that until like 2nd grade when I tripped and broke my foot. And my brothers pointed out, if I was a horse, they would have had to shoot me. I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll be a person then. Only one. Only one who wanted to be a horse. Definitely don't get to sit at the cool kids table when you think you're a horse, just for the record.
I was going to point out I never got to sit at the cool kids table either.
Did you want to be a horse? Is this why we're friends? That
very
wraps
true.
us all up because, you know, we've now over time.
That does. Yeah, so I will link the story into, it's called Freefall. I'll link it into
We named
the
it.
description, and then there's always a link on our website.
No idea. Good job. I like the name.
I named it.
I paid attention. That's a really good name for it.
I thought so.
Good work.
Yeah, it was suiting. The document is literally named Freefall.
I
That you've been
didn't look.
working in.
I just leave it open and play with it. I don't look at the name. Don't know my kids' names, so I don't know the name of this thing. That's
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that'll be available by the time this video is live. And there's other stuff on the website. It's not completely finished website because God forbid we finish things. But yeah, there's other information, character profiles, all that kind of jazz. So with that, we be out.
Deuces.